Say what I want, like I'm Taylor. My kind of white, like Taylor. Swear. Taylor.
We're back at Elajas. We're actually into Journey and Dance and Piano documentary. You know what I'm saying? You know, we on the channel. We got into some Amapiano previously. It's probably the third Amapiano video. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to expand the regions. You know what I'm saying? Tap into the different ethnics. You know what I'm saying? But in case you don't know how we get down here at the Elajas React stage, why don't you let them know?
Yeah, y'all. So it's your girl Aphrodite. First of all, if you don't know, you know now. Okay, music artist, event, and media host. But for now, for the video, I'm gonna let y'all know if I like it or don't like it. Okay, and if I don't like it, what I'm gonna do is take my hammer and take my bottle, and knock the bottle like that, because I mean it if I say it sucks. Okay, but if I do like the video, what I'm gonna do is take my snagger claw and hit him with one of those. So we'll see.
Ow.
Where I grew up, which is Alex. It's a small township within Johannesburg. Different cultures, like within like one community, I could say, you know. And also, with that being said, all of these people have like their own different kind of taste in music. So in the next house, it was probably playing some high tempo music. So in the next house, it was probably playing some high tempo music, you know.
You on my dick for what?
Within Johannesburg, different cultures, like within like one community, I could say, you know. And also, with that being said, all of these people have like their own different kind of taste in music. So in the next house, it was probably playing some high tempo music, you know. But from where you are, you can hear each and everything at once, you know.
Bruh.
Yeah. At once, you know. Amapiano has become a culture, you know. It's became a culture and one of the most important things to our country, because it represents a South African feel, sound.
Okay, because I was just waiting to see what his answer was, because I was gonna originally ask, like, I hear people talking about it, like, okay, I'm a piano, but I never really knew, like, is it a genre, is it an artist, is it a style? But like, okay,
it's a genre
so it's
and style, I think.
Okay, of South Africa. It's a South African genre style kind of thing.
That
okay,
I think kind of morphed. That means somebody in the conversation told me that like their intention wasn't even for it to be so global. It was just like a thing that they do amongst like their culture and stuff like that. It's like a sound and a dance. That's why it says a genre and a style, because you know there's like piano parties.
So is it like a subgenre of Afrobeats kind of thing?
I feel like it's different than Afrobeats. I don't think like I don't know if I would say that they consider it to be the same, but I think it'd be similar.
Because I feel like I've heard Amapiano in the same conversation as like K-Tronada, but K-Tronada makes like dance music. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
Amapiano is pretty much dance music.
Okay.
Like
but
they
with
say
like
that
African feel.
Yeah.
So it's like okay.
Like make you wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
hit
like,
one of them. With
yeah,
with
like
the legs.
your legs and your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Type of stuff.
Okay.
Then a South African feel, sound, you know, the atmosphere. It gives you everything that you need to be when you're in South Africa.
2019 we went to South Africa.
With the silky,
crazy, like whether it's in the club, in the shops, in the taxis, like everywhere you went, we were literally walking down the high street and literally every shop was playing a different Amapiano song coming out, and then you hear a taxi with massive speakers come by, Amapiano, people with the VWs, Amapiano, and then you're like, okay, I understand, like it's a lifestyle kind of thing.
It's just a collaboration of different townships, but it was all like the same sound, but in subgenres, you know. So already the sound when it from the birth of it was already like big.
I think SA are very creative in the sounds they come up with because like it's like a conveyor belt. There's always something new coming out, and so like Amapiano, there's a massive scene, and there's always new talent coming through. It's not like a gate-kept like scene where like you've got 2 or 3 acts that do it, and then you don't see anyone else. With Amapiano, it feels like there's a
It looks lit in the club though.
Yeah.
and then you don't see anyone else.
Why look lit? Cause there's people with bottles. Like I ain't gonna lie, this don't even look like that. It's not even
where,
filmed.
like,
It
you've
looks
got
like
2
if
or
I was
3
in
acts that
South
do it, and
Africa
then you don't see
visiting,
anyone
I
else.
would be okay with being there. There's packed, so there's like people.
Packed? It's not
packed.
packed.
Okay, it's not super packed, but like there's people there. It's not dry.
Yeah.
I don't know that I trust the DJ. He's the one talking, so I'm gonna assume he knows what he's doing. So we got good music. Look like I see some hookah. We got the girls bringing the bottles. Like it looks like there's the vibes. That looks like an authentic vibe, you know. So,
I will
like,
say
I'm
that
with it.
I did pause the video because the bottle girls look like a couple of them look like. You know what I'm saying? I do want to go to South Africa though. South Africa got the baddies. That's a fact.
I've heard a lot of good things about
You
South
know what I'm
Africa.
saying?
I'm
Word.
gonna
Let me know who I gotta check in with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check in expeditiously. Word.
Amapiano, it feels like there's abundance of new acts coming through like every 2 months. In 2019, we went to South Africa. Amapiano is a lifestyle, and you kind of got what I remember. You never really experienced, but when you go there, you understand what it means because
Hot
They have to
Mangandi.
party, they know how to treat them. And
Wow.
that was the first time I think I've been somewhere.
Yeah, this man's
where
tripping.
people are taking in the music.
So watching them through the lockdown is where I got introduced to Amapiano. It's not the first time I heard of it, but it's the first time I heard it and saw it had impact on our culture.
During the lockdown period, we had people doing a lot more Instagram lives. We had people on TikToks. There was
I don't want to get too deep into it, but that was damn near 3 years ago.
2019, right?
Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like time really just be
It
going.
doesn't feel like that long ago.
I feel like it just happened
like,
2
yeah.
seconds ago. But it's damn near about to be like, give it a few more months. It's damn near like
Almost
3
5
years.
Yeah, like I don't know. It doesn't feel
5.
like as long. Yeah, 20.
Your
yeah.
math is kind of off.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like as long ago as it was.
You know what I'm
To be
saying?
honest.
we had people doing a lot more Instagram lives. We had people on TikToks. There was people streaming, doing like DJ sets at home, and people were able to finally sit down and take in music.
Super D and Pioneers page, like they were playing these songs and whatnot. And then I heard a new song called Kings and Queens that they broke in the scene, like that old funky scene. So when I did more research and I realized,
Greatest fit out of 5 lemons.
3. He didn't do nothing.
You went the color
I mean, like,
combo. The
it
color
matches.
combo.
Yeah, he got the little orange tint in the
Color
glasses.
coordination.
But like he ain't really do nothing. He got jeans, a hoodie, and a beanie. Like he
Color
he
coordination.
Really do nothing. I can't give him 5 lemons with the other 5 lemon outfits I've given. He's in a jeans and a
Alright,
hoodie.
what about the shades? The shades too, inside. That's how you know he's swaggy. You know what I'm saying? He wearing shades indoors.
All right, 3.5.
Okay.
that old funky scene. So when I did more research and I realized, this is Amapiano.
Now that you go to these club nights, not just Afrobeat you're hearing, you're now hearing the Davidos and Vocalistics, you're hearing the Naira Marleys and Bissessoirs, and these kind of songs are popping up because it's easy to consume it and it's because you know the artist.
Yeah.
So you're more likely to dance to it and vibe with it. And now it's led the way for actual Amapiano to be played, where it's just purely South African artists. So now Amapiano can be played in a club night in London and people will dance to it.
But like how the people respond to the music, how they actually sing back to back all the songs on your set. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. That's how real it is.
Right.
I like Amapiano, but I ain't gonna lie, going to Amapiano parties, like people be having like their whole dance set routine like ready.
Honestly,
I'll be like, damn,
yeah.
son,
How
like
did they-
I can't join in.
And then like 3 people join in, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, when did you guys even like coordinate this? Like, I don't even know. I don't know none of the little dances though. I wish.
Yeah,
It's a
nah.
vibe. I'ma just be there like, woo.
Yeah, I'd be like, and then I ain't gonna lie, like say I'm trying to dance with a girl, like it'd be so high of BPMs. I'm like, damn, you know, like I gotta really be dancing and like, you know, I don't know if I'm trying to dance
I
that
don't think
much.
I got that many moves in the tuck
Yeah,
to just
like
be busting them out.
now
like
now I'm
that.
gonna be sweating when I'm done. I ain't come to sweat. You feel me? I didn't come to really sweat. Like Like I can officially dance with a woman and not sweat like that. You know what I'm saying? But you do an Amapiano, like at this point, I'm damn near leaving. Like I just played a whole basketball game, and I don't know if I want to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
You look at obviously like Rima Woman that had elements on a piano. You look at Mona Lisa with Lil J has elements on a piano. Bloody Samaritan has elements. It's like it's allowing the sound to be easily understood as it goes forward. If that makes sense.
Doing illegal raves in forests and stuff like that. It's a part of our DNA. Do you know what I mean? So this new
like Jim
thing
Jones.
is adding
Him? The guy in the picture? Oh.
the
I was looking at
journey
the one
of
next
that.
to it when I first
Is
saw
that
it.
Biggie?
It looks like T.I.
That's what I'm saying. I thought, yeah, I
Come
think
from
I'm
the African
That's
soil.
right.
As soon as you hear the sound, you're just like, I belong to that thing. This thing is ours, you know. Like as soon as you listen to it, you're just like, wow, it reminds me of home. That's how like it got to grow into a lot of people.
I think understanding Amapiano is just maybe.
mad
What club you been to that they gave out?
I would be
Spark-
frightened. I ain't gonna lie, that's
here,
mad
yeah.
fire.
Maybe
Like, I wouldn't want to be at that
It's
club.
lit.
So it just needs to be respected, and like I can hear it in Ibiza.
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
go to Ibiza and hear a majorly good set, and I think.
See, homeboy is drenched in sweat. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think.
Is he though?
Nah, look at him.
So it just needs to be respected.
He's
and
wild
like,
shiny.
I can hear it in Ibiza.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can go to Ibiza and
Look at his shirt.
hear.
You can like look at his forehead. Look, boom.
I'm crying.
You can see the sweat moistlets dripping down his. And he wearing a white t-shirt. He probably had a jacket on and take it off, because you know.
But at parties here, you don't even gotta dance to sweat sometimes. It'd be mad crowded and hot.
I mean, I feel you, but I also
You'd just rather not sweat at a party.
I just rather just not sweat, because then like especially like I just rather not sweat, like, you know. Cause I mean be at parties where like I'm going ham like you know, the waistline outside, and I still wasn't sweating like that. You feel me? So with this type of dancing, your whole body moving. Cause also too,
do the whole-
like type of parties I go to, the only really work that's going on is like my lower half.
Waist work,
So it's like, you know, everything else. Top of my body, I don't really gotta do much. But with like the Amapiano, you get everything like.
Have you ever gone to a party and felt sore the next day because you danced so much, or does
Nah,
it
yeah,
only happen
word.
to girls?
Nah, that's a fact. There was definitely one party I went to. And it wasn't even the fact that I danced with. Well, I danced with like a certain amount of women that day, but like there was one dance that I had with a girl. We was dancing probably like 4 or 5 songs. I had to like literally go to the bar at some point and get water because I was exhausted.
No,
You know what I'm
it'd be
saying?
like
I
that,
was
though.
exhausted. I woke up, my pelvis was hurting the next day. I'm like, I don't even know if I
I
want to
know
do that
I
again.
did the work when my thighs and my butt hurt. Because sometimes if you really dancing like all night, at some point you're gonna get low. Because you know it's always somebody trying to test your mobility. So now we getting low. Now
Gotta
we
get
doing
low with
this.
it.
Now we
Yeah,
still
yeah.
going. Now I'm dancing for 4 songs straight. Like dang, this is the longest workout I had all damn week.
It do be a workout though.
It do.
I enjoy the workout aspect of it. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
I just
it's
look at
fun.
it as like a workout more than like I'm trying to get some coochie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. Advice out there to men as well, right? Sometimes it can work, I guess, but don't go to the club trying to get numbers or Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? Just go have a good time. If it happens, cool.
Yeah,
but
just go for the moment.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy it in the moment.
I had to learn that lesson.
For sure.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can go to Ibiza and hear a majorly good set, and I
He's
think
stretched.
everyone in Ibiza
Would
love it.
understand, yeah, exactly.
I feel like it can transcend to so many different festivals. So like I will imagine Amapiano at Coachella one day. Like just these big things, like I see it happening.
Yeah.
The response of the people, and then you look at how far you are away from home. That's crazy.
You've got to respect people's culture. Like Amapiano is South African based music, right? And to be honest, like they should be the ones that kind of eat from it first.
For sure.
What do you say?
He said
They should be the ones
came from South Africa, so they should be the ones that eat from it first. Like they should get their credit from it first before the whole fucking world does. Absolutely. What are you gonna have? Like they said, it was getting popular in the UK. So what are you gonna have? One of these UK DJs or something like you know, like figure it out and then make it popular. Like, no.
Who gets credit for drill? For the most part.
I think that New York and the UK go back and forth a lot about who created what. I think
But it wasn't New York.
Who was it?
Most
Chicago?
people say Chicago and Chief Keef, but then people be
That
like,
is
yo,
true, actually.
it's actually the UK with Skepta. And drill music really did start in the UK. So like when like people like 22Gs started doing drill music here, they was mixing like UK elements of those beats into like New York beats, and then that's kind of how New York drill then started to elevate from there as well, right? But so that's the perfect point to me personally, because it's like a lot of people will give the credit to UK and Skepta and people like that, but then you ask Americans, they're like, or even other people around the world, that some of them might say Chief Keef, you know, and he was adapting a sound that was already around.
Was he?
Maybe not purposely.
Like, it's like, that's something that I would want to see him say in an interview. Like, yeah, I listened to these UK
I don't think he did either.
grunge artists.
But I'm just saying that, like,
you
the
know,
origin of drill, though, and, like, certain BPMs of drill music, you can date back to, like, people in the UK.
I feel
You know?
Wait, but I still think that South Africans should get as long as it's somebody from South Africa, somebody black that's getting credit for like making Amapiano popular. I'm content with that. I just don't want some white DJ to like adopt it and make it popular because they got it set at Coachella and now everyone loves Amapiano because.
But you know, for order to white people,
DJ white guy did it.
But you know, it's for a certain crowd of white people to adapt to it. That's what's going to happen. It's probably going to be some random white DJ that like is at some type of super Caucasian.
Nah, but that's
festival.
cool. I just don't. I hope that he doesn't get the credit first. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Be like,
so then they have to,
I need him to be like, yeah, I went to South Africa, or I used to chill with my South African friends, or I went here and got it from there. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's up to them to pick the person.
That's true.
Like y'all
gotta stand for your people.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
gotta
If you
pick
have
the
someone
person
that you want to make it, you gotta like stand by them for real.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel what you're saying, but that's why I bring up Chief Keef, because people at least rally around him. Like, even if he wasn't the one that started it, they're like, oh, but it's Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? So right now, they're going to give it to the whole region, but at some point, they got to pick the person. Like, yo, like, I say maybe for Afro beats, a lot of people may go to Burna Boy. You know, like, he has a lot of popular Afrobeat songs, you know what I'm saying? But, like, they got to pick their person for Amapiano that they can ride behind that will be like, okay, word, this is the person that, like, we riding with. This our Obama. You know what I'm saying? Right.
South African based music, right? And to be honest, like, they should be the ones that kind of eat from it first.
That was Journey of Dance, Amapiano documentary, I believe. How'd you feel about those?
I thought it was a pretty cool video. I don't know. I was already curious about Amapiano, so I'm glad I got to like watch this and get a little bit more of an idea of what it is. But I thought it was pretty cool. It was some good shots. The club looked lit. I want to go there. You feel me? But it's cool. I feel like I would look more into it. So I am gonna have to grab that thing and give them one of those. That was a good video, and the people talking look cool. They look like they're really like on the scene. Like, it's not just some random guys that are just, you know what I mean? It looks like they're really doing it. So it was pretty cool.
Hey man, South Africa, I'm coming one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta school me some. I might have to take one of your girls back to America with me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to pull up. Get your money ready. Open your wallet.
Oh wow. You know what I'm saying?
If I go to Africa, I'm the foreign John for real. You feel me? I'm not foreign here. I'm just from Brooklyn, like everybody else. You feel me? But if I go over there, you need a little foreign ting for the weekend. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, no cap though. That's why I be wanting to leave New York sometimes. I be like, damn son, I'm just a New Yorker to most other people in New York. But then when you leave New York, you're like, oh wait, you from New York? Like, wait, you from New York? Like, yo, how's Times Square? I'd be like, yo,
baby.
I actually hate Times Square. You know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
Yeah, you know, like that's why I like to leave New York sometimes. You'd be like, damn, you know.
It's way cooler to other people than it is.
Yeah, it's way cooler. Like, I mean, yeah, even. I look at New York like regular, whatever. You know, there's people that come to New York.
It's really not, though.
It's not regular, though. But, you know, it's our life, so it's just becomes regular.
It's every day,
Yeah, you know. But, yeah, I'm going to agree, though. Good documentary. I like learning more about Amapiano. I think it's gonna be one of those genres that is gonna continue to make noise as the years go on, the same way that Afrobeats did, and I think emerged in between like 2019 and then I'd say we're in like a point of where it's, I won't say it's at its peak, but it's definitely like, you know,
it's definitely on the rise though. Like
Yeah.
I hear it a lot more often.
yeah, it's definitely on its uptick, and I think Amapiano's probably like around here, and it's going to do that little bubble and shoot up.
You're gonna hear more about it.
Once you find the artist though, y'all got to pick the artist, because there's no artist right now that
Stick to it. Make
yeah, that sticks, that we gonna know to Americans or people that aren't in South Africa or Africa. Like I'm sure y'all know like the main ones that be doing it over there, but like, you know,
I couldn't even name you.
I couldn't
Like I
name
wouldn't
you
know
one.
where to look. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even know where to
Yeah.
look for to listen to
type
it,
stuff. So hey, drop in the comments down below.
some suggestions, please.
You know what I'm saying?
Because yeah,
Let us
I
know.
I like Afrobeat.
Wolfpack, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But y'all, that's how it is. That's gonna do it for this episode of Elajas Reacts. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell. So every time we drop a new damn video, make sure you follow Taylor Elajas on TikTok and Instagram for more funny and satirical content. Let them know where they can find you at.
Yes, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Like I said earlier, my name is Aphrodite, but with a F. So make sure you follow me at aphrodite.bk. Because the girl is from Brooklyn. Make sure you tap into the music that I got out already, and stay tuned for some really dope events and interviews that are coming out this year. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Taylor Elajas.
Big Reaper and I'm back for the killing. When I get on the track, say what I'm actually feeling. I'm a murder baby, you my next victim maybe.